Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The NHL playoffs are just about to get underway. In fact, they start tomorrow, and I am not going to lie, this is the most excited I have been for an NHL playoffs in a long time because of my team. My favorite team, if you're unaware, is the Toronto Maple Leafs. I've been a fan of the Leafs for a very long time, and they've broken my heart every single postseason for the last 9 years. They've broken my heart. However, I think this year is different. It's the first time the Leafs have won the division. It is the first time they've had a coach worth a damn, in my opinion, and Craig Berube. I think this team has what it takes to go far. I don't know if I'm going to pick them yet. I haven't really thought about my picks too much yet. It's kind of what this video is for. But I'm excited. I love this first-round matchup with the Senators. I'm just really excited for the NHL playoffs. Now, I understand as a Leafs fan, there's a very, very great chance that they just lose to the Senators. And I don't even want to know what happens in the offseason after that. I don't even want to think about it. But let's make some picks. It's the NHL playoffs. Literally anything can happen. Let's make some picks. Jets and the Blues. Now, the Jets won the President's Trophy. They were the best team in the NHL in the regular season. I am going to take them over the Blues. The Blues are good, but I think the Jets roll in this one. Stars Avalanche. I feel like these two play in the playoffs like every single year. Honestly, these two are just so evenly matched. I feel like this is just a 50-50. I have a buddy who's a really big Dallas Stars fan. He hates the way they've been playing right now. He's talking about how they haven't been playing very well. I know they blew a 3-goal lead in 1 minute left to he was either the Kraken or the Canucks. I can't remember. It was one of those two teams. I don't know. I feel like the Stars always come up short. I'm going to take the Avalanche, but that's going to be a really good series. Let's go over here. Battle of Ontario, Leafs versus Senators. On paper, the Leafs are heavy favorites, as they should be. The Senators, though, they'll grind you to a halt. Like, Kachuk will beat you up. Claude Giroux will beat you up. Linus Ullmark, really solid goalie. They're a good team, man. They're really good. This series is going to be absolutely electric, and I feel like because it's the Leafs, the Senators are going to be playing with, just an extra edge. I'm going to pick the Leafs. They're the better team, and they should win. But, I don't know. I think this is going to be a really, really competitive series. I'm excited for it, though. Against the Bruins, I'm like, oh my god, we have to play the Bruins again. They're just going to beat us. This series, I think the Leafs are going to win. I think it's going to be, a fun, exciting series. Battle of Ontario. I'm excited. I'm going to take the Leafs. Lightning and Panthers. Battle of Florida. Man, these two teams just mirror each other to me. Because the Lightning made it to, 3 straight Stanley Cup finals? And it was just by virtue of we're going to beat the hell out of you. And then they're like, we're going to beat the hell out of you and have really good goaltending. And then the Panthers kind of took that formula and did the same thing. They've made it to the last 2 Stanley Cups, and they've won one themselves. In fact, they won last year. They just play they mirror each other so well, I feel like. And I don't know. I feel like this is really just a pick-em. I think the Panthers have been better in the playoffs as of late. In fact, I think they played each other in last year's playoffs. And I think the Panthers won 5 games. No one wants to play the Panthers. I think they're the second best betting odds to win the cup. I'm going to take the Panthers in this one. Let's go down. Golden Knights and Wild. I'm not going to lie. I don't know a lot about the Minnesota Wild. I'm going to take Vegas. Kings and Oilers, you guys know how this series ends. These two play every year. And every year the Oilers win. I feel like I don't even need to say anything more about that. I think these two play every single year, and every single year the Oilers win. Now, to the Metro, featuring the Montreal Canadiens as the wild card team. Here's where I might get interesting. Because Montreal has been playing the best as of late. They did squeak in after barely holding off the Blue Jackets for that last spot. Now, Here's the thing, the Canadiens are like just not fun. I don't like the Montreal Canadiens. I think their fans are just a piece of work, and no disrespect to any Canadiens fans out there, but I'm not a fan of your team. However, they are like a fun young team playing with house money. The Capitals, like, they're good. Don't get me wrong. But, like, the Bell Center and like a packed out Bell Center in the playoffs, that's going to be an incredibly hard place to play. I'm feeling an upset here. I think hockey's so random. I don't know. I feel an upset here. I'm going Canadiens. In 6 games. I don't know. I'm feeling an upset on that one. Hurricanes and Devils. I'm gonna go with the Hurricanes. I don't think that the Devils are really that good. I think I'm gonna go with Carolina. Second round. Okay. Second round. Let's go Jets and Avalanche. Every single year, the Winnipeg Jets, I feel like they have a good year, and then they just underperform. I don't know if that's going to happen this year or not. Like, the Canada team curse, like, is also just a very real thing. And in this Elite 8, or Final 8, I have 4 Canadian teams. I don't know. The Avalanche just have so much more experience. Like, they just always do better in the playoffs. I feel like it doesn't even really matter who they have. Like, it's the Colorado Avalanche. I don't know. I just need to see something. It's kind of similar to the Leafs. It's like, until the Leafs actually break through, am I gonna be confident picking them? I don't know. I'm going to take the Avalanche. Now let's go down here. Oilers and Vegas. I'm gonna go with Vegas. Oilers haven't been as impressive as they were last year. Leafs and Panthers. I'm saving this one. I don't know. There's something. Here's the thing. I watched in 2021. I watched the Montreal Canadiens steamroll everyone in the playoffs after coming back from down 3-1 against the Leafs with a losing record. And this year's team is a lot better than that year's team. I smell a run. I'm taking Montreal. I don't know. I feel like they can beat. I don't think any of these 3 teams are that great. I think the Canadiens are better than their record indicates. I'm going to take them. And then Leafs. Oh, God. Man. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to be a believer and say that Game 7 at the Scotiabank Arena, the Toronto Maple Leafs pull it out. I'm going to regret that. I know that I am. Okay. Avalanche Golden Knights. I'm going to take Vegas. And then Leafs Canadiens. I gotta go with the Leafs. I can't be taking Montreal in the final. And then Leafs Golden Knights. I feel like everyone knows how this is gonna end up. The team that nobody likes Vegas. I feel like a lot of people they were like, oh, because nobody likes Vegas because they made the Stanley Cup their first ever year as a team, and everyone's jealous of them. And then think about this. Bunch of fans from Vegas against the most passionate fan base in hockey history. I don't know. This is gonna be such a tough game. But a true fan is gonna always ride it out with his squad. This team is different. Give me the Toronto Maple Leafs to win the Stanley Cup for the first time since 1967. Those are my picks. I hope you guys enjoy. And, yeah, go Leafs go. I'll be rooting for them throughout the whole playoffs. And, yeah. I hope you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching another delusional Leafs fan pick the Leafs to win the Cup. Goodbye, everybody.